Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Just go here, please. Please, forgive me for this.
Can you keep up? Don't rush me.
You would have, Josh. How's it going?
Don't rush me.
Papa, you can do it.
Don't rush me.
Silence guides me.
Don't rush me. Don't rush me. Can you keep up?
Yeah. They're decent. They're just very,
Can you keep up?
I don't know, they're not very strategic with it. They kind of just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And, like, they have, out of, like, what are we at now? Like, 18 hours of fighting or something like that? They've probably pulled, like, 5 total positive trades in terms of rallies. 0 on Garrison. So it's like, yeah. I don't know. They fight, but I don't know.
Don't rush me.
No matter where we go, everyone is very nice to me. They're all scared.
Bye.
I walk the path of justice. Silence guides me to chaos. Silence guides me to chaos. Silence guides me to chaos. Silence guides me to chaos.
Fuck. I need to do the same.
It's now mine.
Nicht schlecht, du hast Mumm.
Oh. Sometimes my alliance is not compact. I don't know what you mean by that. No, we're never playing Apex again. That was just a one-time thing. Yo, what up, Prince? Talent does Stella have for Garrison? Could you show it? Because I've seen a lot where Stella Rivener uses different. There's no Stella Garrison talent tree. It's the same talent tree I use for rallies, field, whatever. It's all the same. All the same. Oh, nice. That is true, huh?
Can you keep up?
Meow.
Bye.
Just go here, please.
Bro straight up said sometimes your alliance is not compact, and they just never said a thing again. I still don't know what that means. Yeah, let's go. Just chill. Do what we need to do. Bodella Marco works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's a good support. It looks like he's just like I'm not gonna say a copy, but very similar kit to what Bianca offers. What is this? Your brother Malai picked me up, my friends up. Huh? Like recruiting? Dude, this question gets asked so much. The new hero is literally just Bianca, but like different mechanics.
I never thought I'd perform.
So
Merely a common professor.
reduces skill damage taken,
Stand as the best witness to this.
increases damage. So it's a double buff for a march, which is exactly what Bianca does wherever she is. Attack increases your damage, defense reduces your damage.
I am merely a common professor.
The big thing is the reduction in the HP. I mean, this is pretty much like a Marco march here. Marco does the exact same thing, and reduction in rage recovery, that's what Marco does. So he's got like a hybrid kit of like Marco and Bianca, which is really good. So, and then yeah, and yeah, he's pretty much Bianca plus Marco. So he's really good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, well. These guys pulled back to pad pretty quick. Let's take a look at the reports, I guess, see how it went. So, the attack was good. Yeah, dude, these guys can't do anything when I enter Garrison on Outpost. They've lost so many troops to Outpost. Or trying to rally our Outpost. It's like, it's the same thing every single time. I think this is a swarm. Yeah, it's just swarming it. It's just swarming it. I don't, like, dude, these guys, like, someone pointed it out earlier that all they do is swarm shit, and it's like they do, and it, like, that doesn't work with what we have. Yeah, his talent tree, like, there's a new talent tree, but, like, when you read what it is, where it says that it thrives in field battles and has the upper hand in large scale brawls, like what specific buffs could you give to somebody in the field that you wouldn't have in Garrison or Rally? Right? Like if we go to like a Garrison tree, like when garrisoning, right? Or when garrisoning, right? And then if you go to somebody that has like a siege tree, right? During siege, you know, during siege. But like when it comes to field, there isn't really much that you can like give to them that's like unique to the field, other than like, you know, like when not in a rally, when not in a garrison. But it's gonna be like a lot of the same stats, right? It's either gonna be rage generation, damage reduction, AoE reduction, whatever it may be. So I don't think it's gonna be like anything crazy, like where he already has like a full support kit, and I think he even has, yeah, he has the support talent tree also. Like, I imagine that anything that's titled cooperation is just going to be more of, like, a buff or support, pretty much, for, like, other marches, or, I don't know. Like, I just don't really imagine there being anything crazy with the talent tree. Both our whales are busy and can't be around today. So don't register for IR then. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Why is GKW asking for PvP when they've been fighting for like 14 hours? I would kick that person from the Alliance so fast, it's not even funny. I don't need this tower, I don't believe. Yeah. Actually, I don't believe I need this tower either. It's hard to say because it doesn't really, like, it's leader roulette, so I imagine you probably do. Because if it's anything like how they were doing Victor and Bianca, like, it was strictly from that pay to spend or whatever roulette thing. Bodala Eddie. For rallies or for field? Well, actually, like, it's kind of the same for both. They do work well. On the one hand, like, Eddie doesn't have the skill talent tree, so Bodala leading with the skill talent tree increases the rage regen, which is nice. On the other hand, Bodala has, on his 4th talent, when shield is active, reduces damage taken by 6.5%, and Eddie has a shield here, so that shield procs a 6.5% reduction. On top of that, Bodala does have a shield with his main skill, where when that shield expires, it does proc Eddie's fully awakened ability, where when the shield is broken, that reduces the HP of nearby enemies. So there is cross synergies there. They both do really well. Eddie gives 30% HP, right? Yeah, 30% HP. Bodala gives 11%, so there's good buffs there. Eddie gives obviously like the high counter damage, and Bodala has the counter damage, like the flat bonus counter damage, like skill damage. So all in all, yeah, they complement each other well. Yeah, field or rally, like I corrected myself there. Field or rally, it wouldn't really matter. It's fine either way. I don't need this tower anymore.
I never thought I'd perform in such an empty place, but it feels pretty good.
So sorry guys, like I woke up this morning to messages that they were pushing again, and it was the same results as last night. They can't pull a positive trade on us, and they just lost a lot more troops again. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And now they've tapped, I guess, for now. I'm sure they'll push again later, which is fine. Looking forward to it, but how close am I to 500 mil? I want the other thing. Oh, whoops. Just take all that free shit. Almost there. Greaves is killing it. Jesus Christ. Holy cow, we only registered with like 31 people or something like that. Over half of our team is almost 100 mil plus. That's pretty sick. I know it hasn't been the best timing for some of these players, like EU. We only fought for about half the time. We'll have to address some of these other ones, but I have a point system in place. We're pretty strict on points, what you need. That's right. Sorry, give me 1 second. Maybe I should just look at his talent tree. Does Chun and Julia still useful, or they become useless after Sophie? I wouldn't say they're useless. Like, if you use like 2 ranged marches, it's still really good. You don't really need to use Chun, because like if Chun, for example, or Chun, if she if she had if she had this high damage without the debuff, like when she's in second, or the nullification when she's an assistant, like if it was just $12,000 or $12,000, 12,000 damage out the gate, like Sophie plus her would be amazing. So Sophie Julie is really good. You know, obviously like Sophie and any of the other ones like Bard, for example, or Sophie Louis. So they're not like irrelevant. Like Julie, for example, has like high HP still, and what is it, like damage reduction or whatever have you. So she has like high stats, and then reduces it like a flat damage reduction, and then HP, like 40% HP is a large amount. So Sophie Julie's good. Sophie and what's her name, Lynn, is really good too. It really just, it's up to you. I think I use Sophie Lynn, but I also run Sophie Julie sometimes, especially if I'm trying to swarm like a rally. If I swarm like rallies or anything, I tend to run like a Sophie Julie so that I can so I can silence the rally. So I would say it's situational. But Chun probably lower on that list because unless you're running like a second range march. If you're running a second range march, Chun and somebody is still good.
You can't fight alone.
Wait, did he not take... Oh. What is counter damage? Yeah, I can explain it. So what counter damage is, and I can show it to you as well. Let me just like send a merge. So what counter damage is...
What are you planning to do to me now that you've caught me?
You run 3? Oh fuck, yeah, if you run 3, Chun is totally fine. I would pair Chun with someone like Julie or Lynn, because I think your setup is kind of screwing you, Josh. Give me one sec. Let me explain the counter damage thing first. So if I attack this, there's numbers popping up right here. The white number that I'm taking right here is a combination of his basic attack damage and counter damage.
Can you keep up?
So what that looks like in a report, like let's just like go to this one, right? So what that looks like is that right here, I launch a basic attack, which means like I throw a punch at somebody, right? It deals damage, and then they launch a counter attack. So this is what counter damage looks like. So that what that is like if I'm targeting something, even if they're not targeting me, if I throw a punch at them, it's like them throwing a punch back at me. If you have 5 marches on a field, like let's just say that this zombie right here is the enemy march. If I'm hitting this with 5 marches, we're all dealing basic attack damage to it. The one march that he's targeting, he's dealing basic attack damage to. But because I'm hitting him with 5 basic attacks, all of my marches are taking counter attack damage. So Josh, for you, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot with that setup. So what I mean by that is that Sophie has where is it? Increases the skill damage received by nearby enemies, or up to 3 enemies by 20%. So when I see that, like, that tells me like I should probably pair this person with somebody that's able to hit 3 enemies with skill damage. So I would pair your Sophie personally with somebody like Louis or Bard. Now I would pair her with Louis personally, just because Louis has the rage regen. He has the, well, for one, the 25 additional rage regen, but then also the skill damage by 30%. What that's going to do is it's going to increase her AoE damage here, but it's also going to make it to where she pumps this faster because of the rage regen. So not only does she have a 900 rage required, like low rage, basically rage trigger, like, so it's fast to trigger basically. So Louis will make this happen faster, meaning that you apply this debuff that much more and that much quicker in the field, or that much faster, whatever. So I would say like Louis is your best for her, or Bard if you have him transcended for the field, obviously. He does really well with her also because on the one hand, I can't even tell, like, where's he? There he is. So on the one hand, he has the AoE, which is nice, but on the other hand, when Bard uses his rage skill, it reduces the defense of the enemy. So it's like, it's a huge debuff against the enemy there. So if you pair him with Sophie, then you're just going to get that debuff application applied a lot more often. Plus, he'll use his rage skill every 900 rage instead of every 1000, so he'll be triggering this even more often, plus triggering that. So if you're 5 marching somebody, you can, break their defense a lot more often. So I would run Sophie Louis if you want high rage regen and more damage. I would run Sophie Bard if you want to have a little bit more of a debuff march that applies it more often. Counter damage applying a 1v1, yeah, it absolutely does. So when you're fighting somebody 1v1, you're both dealing basic attack damage to each other, counter attack damage to each other, and skill damage. And then for your other marches, then I would run Lynn Sophie, or I'm sorry, Chun and Julia, or Chun and Lynn, just for the high HP and survivability behind Chun, since she's very squishy. And then with your last one, then you could just pair Julia with whatever's remaining, or Lynn with whoever's remaining. Z rally. I can't rally anything. There's nothing to rally. These guys have backed up. I would like to. Trust me. I would.
My parents' names are etched onto my arm.
Are we rallying something? Oh, I see what we're rallying. We're rallying this guy. I see. Yeah. I helped Apes with his as well, because like he's the one that comes to mind when I think of rally main players, because he uses 3. I think it's 3 marches, right? 3. He might be at 4 now. But yeah. Fuck. Can't move up.
As long as someone is still listening, I will keep singing for them.
Yeah, that kind of surprises me that he stopped focus. Well, I mean, at the same time, I'm not really surprised because they're bringing out like really good heroes for the other ones. It used to be like ranged, just straight dominated. Like if you're using Jack and
When will you choose to die?
Ethan, for example, like they're both really good in the field as well too.
I will embark on the path.
Are you ready to follow Top Commander? When Top Commander comes out with the new infantry hero, I'll be ready. Yeah, I've been saving for months. On the one hand, I've got probably 200 mil, 250 mil worth of points in here, and I'll keep getting more to save up more. Like I haven't been able to upgrade my garage in a while because of it. Like I've really been wanting to upgrade this. Speed up wise, like I'll get more general speed ups, but I've got plenty of these ones down here. Like I think I've probably got like three or 400 days of just training speed ups. Got 1100 searches, almost 400 on the armament tracking, 1,000 on the purple homes. What else have I been saving? Oh yeah, parts. I almost have enough. I'm getting there. What I want to do is take this gold piece here and move it to white. I almost have enough to move it to white. This one I have a lot of red, so I can bring it down. So I can get this one to white, but I want to get this one from gold to white, like right away for just 4% more damage reduction. So yeah, I've been saving everything for TC. Been saving for a while. I wouldn't say you're trading bad. That's a good trade. Fix hound, it looks like. One, two. Okay, sorry. Let's check here what's happening. Okay, so we're tanking. Yeah, I've just been saving for months. Like I don't care for ranged or rider. Like you can kind of tell. I think I have some I have oh yeah, I have fragments to use as well. So like I can get Ethan. Like I haven't even gone for either of them. That tells you how much I haven't done TC for anybody else. Oh my god, they're just down here like feasting on bases. Oh my god. And then he just... What the fuck are y'all doing? Oh. They're just eating. Fucking A, dude. You guys are eating, but just use 4 marches. Give me one of them. Fucking sharks in the water, man. Jesus Christ. They want the resources. They can't be mad about that. Okay, now we're gonna get this full, finally. We need this full. There we go. Yeah, see, now they're coming up. They're all down there feasting. I can't get mad at them for it. I didn't realize that there were open bases. Oh, did you just oh, dude just shielded. Fucking pansy. Yeah, we couldn't keep the rally up because I didn't realize that there were more bases down here. That's my fault. I just saw that we were setting double rallies on this one with our allies, so went to focus on that. Get fucked though, buddy. I don't know. Oh shit, that reminds me. Can I level up my thing now? Ah, shit. Sorry guys, this isn't the fun part. I just have to remember to do this before reset, sorry. Yeah, I mean, cause that's kind of it's kind of my role, right? Like I only tank rally or Garrison. Like I don't care for field. I feel like this is the thing. All right, this is my approach to the game. As an alliance, we typically do not have field control. Why? Because usually we have far less players. Because like we have a lot of top end, or we're a top end might, right? Like we have 300 mil, 300 mil, nearly 300 mil, right? Nearly 300 mil. Like we're very top end heavy. So because of that, we have far fewer players usually. So we don't have field control. But we have been in situations so many times where the enemy has full field control, and you can control the field all you want. If you can't break a garrison with a rally of an enemy, your field control means nothing, right? Like I go by the saying, and I've told these guys in the alliance, like when I talk to them about how we play as an alliance, like field battles win egos and pride, and garrisons and rallies like win events, right? Like you have to be able to like rally into something like an outpost, break into it with a rally, and you also have to be able to hold it. If you have a really strong rally but you can't hold what it is that you break into, like if you can continuously take an outpost but not hold it, what have you accomplished, right? Same thing. If you can hold something, but if you ever lose it, you don't have a strong rally to break into it, you accomplish nothing. So I make our guys like role focus on things. So like we have like I think like 9 or 10 6 to 7 mil rally or armament sets, but they're tailored towards specific roles. And I also make them hone their shit like this, where everything is infantry or squad setup. Barely anything in like garrison specific or rally specific. I have like garrison specific counter damage because that damages all of them, but I only have 2 of them, 2 hones. Everything else is infantry and squad. That way I can use this armament set in the field, in rallies, and in garrison, and it's equally strong in all 3 roles. And then beast wise, like beasts don't really matter. You can get away with not using beasts unless you're a rally or garrison player because of the bonus 400% stats that it provides. So you just take all the stats that you have, you go up 400% just by having the pango or the bull. So yeah, beasts are like super important for rally or garrison players. Like I've seen like a 30 to 40% increase in the troops that I've killed just because of beasts alone. So yo, what's up, Flash? From the oh my god, what is that movie called? Oh, Pacific Rim. I was like, I literally love that movie series. Okay, yeah, these guys are just feasting. There isn't really much else to show right now, guys. I apologize. Like I said, I got woken up to, hey, they're pushing, and they did, and they took poor trades again, and they've, like, tap back again. So if this continues and we fight 000, or if these guys push up again, then I will start streaming again. But since I just woke up, I got to get some stuff going. I got to get breakfast going for the little one and stuff like that. Where's Prim? I believe they're in like G8 or something like that. I know they're higher than us. G7 maybe? 6? I thought they were higher than us. Am I wrong? Am I blind? Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, G8. That's what I thought. I did G bracket reviews in my first live stream for the IR. You can go check it out there. But yeah, I gotta go get breakfast going for the little one and stuff. I got stuff I gotta go do. Yeah, Prim's pushing. You could watch Panda in G8. Doesn't look like he's on the front line though. Alright, fam. I'm gonna go. Gotta go take care of some stuff since it's the morning. Like I said, if we end up fighting here again soon, which seems very likely, I will start streaming. I appreciate it, G. Thanks a bunch. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a good one in the meantime. And yeah, I should be streaming again here soon as the fight picks up again. Peace, guys.